Hi friends, good morning. So in last class we have seen how to write Ansible playbook and to execute a playbook. What are the different commands that we use in executing Ansible playbook, and what are the ways that we can write the playbook and do the automations. Okay, today we are going to see about how can we declare variables in Ansible, and we are going to write a playbook for that. So let's start writing playbook. So I'm going to write a playbook with install underscore packages and .aml, right? So I'm going to write a playbook by passing variables inside the playbook itself. So there are basically three different types of passing variables. So you can pass the variables directly within the playbook. And we have another option of passing the variables with an external file within playbook and external file. So these are the two different ways that we can pass variables in Ansible playbook, right? So, okay, let's start writing the playbook now. So always remember playbook starts with 3 hyphens, and then you should give a proper indentation with the hyphen and give the name. The name of the playbook is demo for variables in installing packages, right? So, and again, I'm going to give hosts where I need to mention the host name. So always I'm going to use on localhost. And here, so we are going to give the user with which you have to execute the playbook. So always administrative task needs user privileges with administrative access. So here I'm going to declare become yes, and we need to tell the playbook which user you want to become. Become user is root according to me for administrative access. And again, I'm going to declare a vars section here. So underneath vars section, I'm going to give the name as a variable, and the default value I'm going to assign it is Nginx, right? So Nginx is the default value, and I'm going to give another value, which is state, right? The state is present, so which is again a default value, and I'm going to give the third value as update underscore catch, which is yes, right? So we have assigned uh, variables for these three different values. So let me assign a few more variables. So okay, so I'm going to give another variable called service. The service is always is started, and then the other variable is name of the service, which is Nginx again. Okay, so fine. So we have 4 different variables which are declared inside the particular play. Okay, so okay, this is basically uh, let me do like this. Let me remove the service variable for now because we need to give state a couple of times. So let me start with writing a playbook from now. So I'm going to declare my tasks. So inside the task, I'm going to give the different tasks that I'm going to execute. The name of the task is install packages. And since I'm running this playbook on Ubuntu server, I'm using apt module. So apt, the first variable, the first argument that I'm going to give for the apt module is name of the package. So here I'm going to directly put my package name in flower braces, which is mandatory to pass the variables. And the second argument is state, that also I'm going to put in flower braces, right? So which is again state. So it will call the default value of the variable which we have passed inside the variable. And here we have one more variable which is update catch. So let me give that as well, update underscore catch. So which is again equal to we have to pass the same name over here, right? So which is again update underscore catch, and we are done. So we have declared the variables here, and here we are calling those variables inside running the task, right? So we are done with writing the playbook. So let's try with executing it. So I am going to copy the playbook from here and let's paste it on the server. So I'm writing a playbook with the name install packages.aml. I'll do shift insert. So I'm done with copying my playbook. So let's start executing this. So I'm going to use a command called Ansible-playbook, and the playbook should be install underscore packages and execute that. So it is performing certain options. So it is installing the package called Nginx. So let's wait for till it was installed. So we can also pass variables in a different file, and we can also override the variables by using extra switch, which is -- extra vars. So we can also use that by passing variables with the help of command line. You pass those variables as arguments, which will be very flexible for modifying and installing multiple services with a single command, right? So the task is to install the package, right? It executed by installing the package in the local host, and the change that was happened is change one. And here we are declaring the gather facts. So gather facts is all about you know collecting the facts of the host servers that you have mentioned. Okay, so here I need to pass variables which are overridden. So I'm going to give extra hyphen vars, right? So I'm going to pass only the name of the package. I'm going to give name equal to Maven and execute it. So it will install Maven now. So this is kind of a process of overwriting the values into the playbook by using a switch called extra hyphen vars. So this is a bit advanced, don't get confused. We are just using command line arguments to install the package. So you can also directly pass the variables in a different file by writing one more properties file or YAML file, which is pretty interesting. We will see that in our coming sessions. For now, let's just install the Maven and Nginx and let's get closed. So the installation is going on. So since Maven is a very big, huge package, it will take some time to get installed. So let's wait for 2 more minutes. So the backend process is going on. Yes, it is installed. Okay, so let's check the Maven version, mvn version, right? So you can see Maven is installed on your local host, and also checks Nginx version, Nginx version, right? Or let me type Nginx -v. Yes, I got the Nginx version, which is 1.18, which is on Ubuntu. Okay, that's all for this video. Let's meet with passing variables in an external file. Thank you so much. Bye bye.